Good morning, dear students. My name is Angela Magnanini, and I am academic coordinator of this season school, Autism, Sport and Inclusion from Theory to Practice. I am a full professor of special education and didactics at the Department of Movement, Human Sciences and Health of the University of Rome for Italico, where I also direct the postgraduate course for support teachers and tutor doctoral candidates in human movement and sports sciences. Over the past 2 decades, my research and teaching have focused on sport, education and inclusion, with special attention to disability and special education needs. Why? Then, though, we talk about autism, because autism is not a single story, but a rich constellation of sensory profiles, communication styles, and talents that continually challenge our ideas about teaching, coaching, and social inclusion. Sport, with its universal language of movement and its emphasis on cooperation, offers a laboratory in which to explore that constellation. Through rigorous scholarship, evidence-based counseling strategies, and careful supervised practice, we can convert the sports arena into a simple tool for empowerment. Over the next 2 weeks, we will navigate online modules from understanding autism to group management and cooperative learning, followed by an intensive impersonal block in Tirana, where you will engage directly with athletes and coaches from the Philippides project, one of Europe's most respected models of inclusion, sport, and disability. As a coordinator, my commitment is to keep our learning environment supportive, reflective, and intellectually demanding. I encourage you to pose critical questions, to test new methodologies, and above all, to treat the diversity in this room as our greatest asset. By pooling our expertise, we can advance a model of sport that is not only technically sound, but also technically grounded in the principles of dignity, autonomy, and participation for all. I am deeply grateful to our partner institution, the Sports University of Tirana, to my estimated colleagues, Professor Emanuele Isidori, Agron Casa, Rector of the University of Tirana, Alessandra Fazio, and to the dedicated practitioners of the Philippides Association for sharing this vision. My thanks also go to each of you. Let us embark on this educational journey together, approaching it with curiosity and motivation. Thank you and welcome to the Season School. With these goals in mind, I now hand over to Professor Emanuele Isidori, who will provide further details about the program and practical arrangements for the Season School. My best wishes and see you all in Tirana.
Thank you so much, dear Angela. Well, dear participants, dear students, it's also my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Season School on Autism, Sport and Inclusion, a program designed to explore one of the most critical educational and social challenges of our time, creating inclusive environments for people with autism through the intentional and educational use of sport. Our season school, as mentioned by Professor Magnanini, is organized by the University of Rome for Italico in collaboration with the Sports University of Tirana, UST. Will run from the second and the third weeks of July, from the 7th to the 18th. Over these 2 weeks, you will engage in an interdisciplinary learning experience that blends theory and practice, aiming to provide you with both knowledge and tools to promote social inclusion through a sport. Regarding the study modalities, please note that the course will be delivered primarily in a synchronous online format for the theoretical parts. This means that you will be able to follow the lecture and study materials at your own pace, giving you flexibility in organizing your learning. Lessons on key topics included historical and clinical aspects of autism spectrum syndrome, strategies for inclusive education through sport, and the evolution and educational philosophy of the Filippide project will be available online. In the second week, starting from July the 4th, 5th, the program will continue in person at the Sports University of Tirana with compulsory practical sessions. So during these days, you will actively participate in workshops, practical exercises and activities tutored by experts and staff from the Associazione Filippide Association, which has long-standing experience in the field of autism and sport, as Professor Mancianini just said to us. Our interactive teaching approach combines innovative methodologies such as flipped classroom, digital tools to facilitate problem solving, decision making, and strategic communication skills. The official e-learning platform for the course will be Microsoft Teams, where you can access lectures, communicate with the teaching staff, and collaborate with your fellow students, your mates. At the end of the course, you will take a final examination, which will consist of a multiple choice questionnaire covering the main topics addressed throughout the system school. This test is designed to assess your understanding and ability to apply what you have learned. Upon successful completion of the course and passing the final exam, each participant will receive a certificate attesting to the achievement of 4 ECTS credits, officially recognizing your participation and learning outcomes in this advanced educational program. Finally, I would like to express my really gratitude from the tip of my heart for your commitment to such an important and challenging field. I am confident that this season school will not only deepen your academic and professional competencies, but also inspire you to become proactive agents of inclusion and social change by the sports and physical activity. I really hope we will have the opportunity to meet soon in Tirana, in Albania, to share experiences, insights, and the passion for building a more inclusive society together. So I think that's all, dear students. And for any further information, please don't hesitate to contact us at the directly by using the platforms and addressing your requests and doubts to our private official email address or at the following email address: relazioni.internazionali@uniroma4.it. So thank you again, and I wish you all a rewarding learning journey. Thank you again for participating, and see you soon in Tirana, God willing. Ciao. Bye. Bye, Angela.
Ciao,
See you
ciao.
soon. Ciao.
Bye bye. See you.